Good morning and welcome to Atherton on Air. I'm Isaac Smith.
And I'm Max Taggart. Here's what's trending. Tuesday, February 1st, marked the start of Black History Month, an annual honoring of African American achievements.
Here's Miss Marables with more information, as well as a poem in honor of Black History Month by Atherton students Nehemiah Hobbs.
Hello, I'm Madeline Marables, the Youth Service Center Coordinator of Atherton High School. Super excited to celebrate Black History Month with you. It is a month of Black excellence. One thing I would like for you to know is that in 1926, it was started by Carter G. Woodson, and he started it during a week, which later became a month of Black history. This is a time to get engaged, to find out what you need to know, but also participate in our wonderful poetry opportunity. Some of your teachers have decided to show a film of Black doctors, and this is also another way to get involved. So engage and get involved.
Being Black isn't our choice, but trying to beat us down, taking our lives, calling us names, killing us, telling us to shut up, putting your knee into my neck, we can't help that our Black is beautiful.
Thank you to Miss Marables and Nehemiah.
In other words, we'd like to introduce you to Freshman of the Week. CeCe Miller has been recognized by her teachers for her beautiful soul and bright spirit. She is frequently admired by her one-of-a-kind personality. Take a look.
Well, very happy and very proud, even when my family is so proud of me that I'm the Freshman of the Week. Like, I've been struggling since when I was in elementary and middle school, and I always try my best to be my Freshman of the Week. Well, to pass all those grades, I had to achieve my goals and into my specialty and make my family proud.
I love CeCe so much. She is just a ray of sunshine. She's one of the first ones that walks in my classroom. Each day I have her first period. She always has some kind of joke or some funny, just something to share. And it's just been really nice to work with her. And she always puts me and the rest of her class into just a really positive mood. She'll share ideas with me of things that she's writing outside of class. So I love that she's like pushing herself creatively outside of class. I'm just really proud of her. And I love seeing her first period every day.
Congrats, CeCe.
Over winter break, Atherton on Air's very own Sarah Montoya Obando took a trip to visit family in Colombia. But things didn't go exactly as planned. Check it out.
Okay, so over winter break, I went to Colombia, and the trip went pretty well overall.
While I was there, I visited my family, my friends, ate food, and went to places that I hadn't been to in almost 2 years. The trip went exactly how I hoped it would go. Almost.
I was supposed to come back on January 2nd, especially because school started again on the 4th, but that didn't really end up happening.
After doing check-in at the airport, I passed security and got in line for immigration. Everybody had to do it in order to fly out. I was soon called up and the officer checked my documents.
Enter absolute disaster.
Because my mom wasn't traveling with me and I was still a minor at the time, I needed her permission to leave Colombia. I had the document that said that I was allowed to leave, but the immigration officer said that it had to be sent directly from the American consul, meaning that my mom had to go to either Chicago or Atlanta and get all of it done. Until then, I wasn't allowed to leave the country. If anybody needed to get back to the US immediately, it was my dad. He had to go back to work as soon as possible. The US requires all passengers coming into the country to have a negative COVID test. My dad got his done at the airport in case he was able to fly out Monday, and it came back positive.
So we decided that the best course of action would be for my mom to drive up to Chicago and complete the process from there. And my dad and I scheduled the flight for the same day in the afternoon, which was kind of risky, but we had to try.
Monday was just as nerve-wracking. If my dad or I tested positive, we would both have to stay in quarantine. But the next day, everything went fine. We tested negative and we went to the airport. Everything was going okay until they started to delay our flight 8 separate times. They ended up canceling it completely and moved it to the next day. At the end of the day, everything went great. Our documents were approved, our tests were approved, and we made it safely home the same day.
Main takeaway from this: I'm not going to be traveling there for a while. And frankly, neither should you.
We're glad you got back safe, Sarah.
Growing up with constant internet access, our generation has developed many new trends of its own, even slang. But the question is, do teachers know our teenage slang? Here's Atherton On Air correspondent Larkin Ivory with more on that.
What does pushing P mean?
Pushing P?
That's when you're pushing it because you gotta go to the bathroom so bad.
I think that's a drug.
Giving your all.
It means you're a go-getter. You want to get things done.
What does ignorant mean?
It's awesome.
Oh, you ignorant, man. You're like, you got it. Kind of like you got it together, yeah.
Like ignorant.
No.
That's crazy. That's super cool.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. What does tweaking mean?
The dance?
Like making little changes to make it better?
You're really excited.
You're out of your mind.
Okay, yeah, that's right. What does cap mean?
Lie.
Put a lid on something.
Cap, they on cap. Cap, like that's it.
Wait, what?
Thanks, Larkin, and thanks to all the staff who participated.
Here's today's hallway headlines. Wednesday, February 2nd was Groundhog Day. The groundhog, whose name is Phil, saw his shadow, so be prepared for 6 more weeks of winter.
Congratulations to the archery team for their first place finish over the weekend. Anna Faith, Olivia Bailey, and Kaya Skipworth came in 1st, 2nd, and 3rd for the girls, and Tyler Glass came in 2nd for the boys.
Congratulations to Sealer Elliott Gross, who has been named a 2022 Vote Educational and Leadership Scholar. Elliott received a $12,000 scholarship. Congratulations.
The Environmental Club is selling Valentine's Day cookie deliveries. For more information, check out their Instagram. They'll also be selling cookies after school in the main hall on February 14th.
That's all the time we have for today. Thanks for watching Atherton On Air, and be sure to keep tuning in for all your up-to-date school news.
Rock on, Ravens!